What's going on, guys? So we got the new L-class destroyer in the CTE, and this is a quick how-to video in regards to using this new vessel. Just keep in mind that it is in the community test environment, and because it's in its testing phase, it is more prone to have changes in the near future. If there are any significant changes, I'll be sure to link a annotation above, referring you to another video where I go into depth about these new changes. Now, before you enter the game with the destroyer, you first can go over to the customize page, which is the Y button on Xbox. From there, you'll notice the different primary weapons you can equip, as well as the different variations of the destroyer itself, and of course the different skins you can apply to it. The first variant is called the Torpedo Boat Destroyer. The driver of this destroyer has two main weapons, the first being the quick-fire 4-inch gun that can be fired from first or third person. This gun fires a projectile that is sufficient enough to take out assault boats that are attacking your destroyer, as well as put sufficient amount of damage onto enemy players close to the beach. The second weapon is called the Dreadnought Barrage. To fire this weapon, you can only be in first person, moving the white cursor over the location where you choose the artillery strike to take place. Once you've moved it over to the location of your choosing, you can then press your fire button. From there, you'll see a blue circle show up on your mini-map locating where this artillery strike will take place. This will as well show up on the enemy player's mini-map as a red circle. Only one artillery strike can be called in at a time before a cooldown takes place. Your Torpedo Boat Destroyer has 3 spawn locations for your teammates, labeled as 2, 3, and 4. The number 3 spawn location has an AA gun and a torpedo gun. Your second spawn location has a quick-fire 4-inch gun. Swapping between these guns, all you have to do is press Y on the Xbox controller. From there, you can then fire your torpedo guns into the water. The 4 spawn location only has a quick-fire 4-inch gun. The second variation of the destroyer is called the Mine Lair. Similar to the Torpedo Destroyer, you have a quick-fire 4-inch gun that you can fire against enemy attack boats. You, as well as your second weapon, can call in the Dreadnought Barrage. However, unlike the Torpedo Boat Destroyer, the Mine Lair lacks a 4th gunner on its vessel. It makes up for this, though, by the ability to lay mines in the ocean. Press the left direction button on Xbox to lay mines, and place them in strategic locations for enemy boats to run over. Similar to tanks and airplanes, you can self-repair your vessel. You can do this by holding the LB button on Xbox. However, there is no emergency repair when it comes to your destroyer. And finally, here are the different skins you can apply to your destroyer that you will be able to find in the battle packs in Turning Tide. Hopefully that helps you guys out and pushes you in the right direction when it comes to using this new vessel. Definitely excited to see more of this coming to the battlefield. Unfortunately, maps like Cape Helles I don't think do this boat do justice, so definitely expect some of the new maps coming out in January to make this boat more useful than what you're seeing right now in the new maps. I am enjoying the new attention to detail, especially when it comes to when this vessel sinks. I think that's pretty impressive to experience, and I think overall, again, even with it being in a map as of Cape Helles that doesn't utilize this boat as much as it could, it's still definitely enjoyable to play, and I'm glad to see this in Battlefield 1. With that said, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. I am Livin', and I'll see you guys again later. Peace.